Hey everybody, welcome and welcome back. Thank you guys very much for joining me this evening in Azeroth. I really appreciate it. Wayne, on Wings of Love, Talon, welcome guys. I'm gonna go check my Great Vault and then we're gonna start working on some things. I want to do some delves today and I think I want to do at least one Mythic Plus. I have the Prey quest for the daily or weekly, so we're going to do a Prey to get things going. Let's see what goodies we have in our vault. And do I need any of them? This is a 259 trinket. That could replace our 250 trinket. Two-handed sword, 253. I think what we have is better. Yeah, what we have is hero level. And then the neck piece. Let's take the 259 trinket. I think that's our best pull this week. And we'll go ahead and get that equipped. I also used the catalyst to make sure that we have our 4-piece. So we had only 2 pieces before, but now we are up to the full 4-piece bonus for our tier set bonus. Alright. Let's head out. We're going all the way down to the south for this prey hunt. Then after that, we'll do some empowered delves. Monica, welcome to the stream. Patrick, welcome back.
Your target is harvesting power here. Destroy the sources and evade their little guards.
This is the lady that we're hunting. She's a mechanonome called the Recycler. We don't know exactly why she's called the Recycler, but many of her prior lab assistants have gone missing. So I feel like she's probably recycling their body parts.
Oh, I won't let you be killed that quickly. simply cannot have them gaining the upper hand, can we?
And it looks like we got some traps nearby we can go after. Frank, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for joining us for some retail. Oh my god, she jumped me while I was fighting this rare. Oh my god. It's almost like she's trying to kill me or something. How dare she?
My magic reveals their little hiding spot. Go cover it in blood.
I like how they attack you while you're doing other stuff. And like, I didn't even notice she was in there until my health kept getting low. And I was like, oh, I have an ad. And I was like, oh wait, that's not just any ad. That's literally my hunt target. Ambushing me.
Metal is no match for magic.
It's nice that he offers the teleport back. I feel like a lot of the time I miss that. Oh, and you have a quest. What do you have? Garden variety sacrifices. I need you to attend to a matter in the city. I've received word from Knight Captain Solara that there's been an incident in the Gardens of Remembrance. She reports elves have begun acting out violently, causing coalesced anguish to manifest and terrorize the residents. You can use the crystalline vessel to reclaim the coalesced anguish and soothe the elves whose minds have crumbled. So much of the magic will weigh heavy upon you, but I'm confident you have the strength. I want to go do this. I'm very interested in this guy and the story that's being told, because it's almost like we're unlocking or tapping into a new power source. Like this blood magic stuff specifically, like the coalesced anguish being a power source, that's all new. And I wonder, it would be the first time that like denizens of Azeroth have actually created a power source or tapped into one that we didn't know about from someone like the Titans or from some other place.
Just a minor setback.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow up on whatever this is. And then we'll do some delves. You think the red magic is from the Shadowlands? Yeah, there was some reddish, bloodish magic going on in the one reddish bloody zone. Don't Revendreth? There was some stuff like that visually in Revendreth. I don't know if we've made that connection yet, or if that's just like a graphical coincidence based on how some of the spells looked. I don't know. Either way, it's one of the more curious mysteries. I like it when there's actually mystery in WoW, like stuff we don't know, stuff that hasn't been completely spelled out. And so this has been one of the more interesting bits of story for me, even though it's like not even any part of the main plot. Way in the background, hidden within optional content. But I've been enjoying it. I hope it turns out to be something good. Maybe I can't save this person. They might be lost to us. Nenya, good evening to you and welcome to the stream. Alright, that's everything. I wonder if this is going to be a one-off or if this is going to be part of a greater chain. Let's go see. Defined? I appreciate that. Thanks for being here and for checking out the stream.
Sinu Amanore. The Sunwell. Do not bore me with your details. The field work is your responsibility.
I love this guy.
Besides, any anguish spilt in the city can be recovered all the same.
The sheep or the wolf? I heard work of your heroics in the garden. Silvermoon thanks you for quelling the chaos. And I thank you for recovering so much anguish. The crystalline vessel may be the conduit, but the body must be robust to handle so much power. Like me, you have the strength to withstand the torrent of anguish inside of you, at least for a short while. Come, let me relieve you of the burden.
Come to my chambers below. I will relieve you of the burden of hosting so much anguish.
I see. We've been invited to his chamber so he can relieve us of our anguish. We've come down here before to power up some different arcane constructs with the anguish. We powered up like one of the mech things. We did one other thing that involved people, but I don't remember what the result was.
Anguish still lingers. There are those who would look down upon us, champion, who would turn their noses at the blood we have spilled. Sinu Amanore. But from that blood, we have drawn power. The power to defend our city. The power to annihilate our foes.
We look fine. We're totally fine.
Built in a day, so too will the consequences of our work here unfold over the years to come. They might not be fully felt today or tomorrow. But when they are, all of Azeroth will come to fear the might and determination of the Blood Elves.
Oh man, we're gonna go like full Blood Elves. We're gonna be like the true Blood Elves. Like, where the blood is not necessarily just some kind of euphemism or like stand-in for our angst. But the blood magic is gonna be like actual blood magic. Yeah, we're trying to make some like super powerful blood spect, you know, like a race of elves powered by this or something. I don't know. I feel like there are definitely going to be consequences. Are we helping like the next big bad? Is this guy going to be like a huge villain 5 years from now? Like, I'm talking after Last Titan. I feel like they're setting this guy up for something really, really big. And we're gonna know him from like all the way back in these times. And we're gonna have to live with the fact that like we helped him get his start. Like he's gonna be able to become whatever big bad he becomes because of everything we're doing for him starting here. Like that's gotta be what this is. This guy's voice acting is too good. The writing is too good. The story is too mysterious and interesting for this to be nothing, for this to not be part of their like far, far future plans. I'm really looking forward to it, whatever it is. It's gonna be really good.
Anguish still lingers on you. You are the teeth.
Oh, we might have unlocked a new difficulty for this.
Hero of the people.
It looks like we unlocked a new a nightmarish task. Go out and hunt the most powerful targets available to us. Okay. Well, that's cool. So how do I... Does that just pop more people up on my map now? Because now I can see the hard ones? Yeah, difficulty nightmare. Difficulty nightmare. Oh, very cool. Champion Dawncrest, Hero Dawncrest, Coffer Keys. Alright, I want to do some of this stuff, but I don't know if I'll do it right now. Maybe we should. I have two more to go, so maybe I should hunt some of these guys. Where do I want to go? Let's go to Herondar. I haven't been to Herondar in a while. Let's do the Thorn Witch.
These thorn speakers have strayed from their path, harvest their power for our cause.
If I do 3 nightmare hunts for him, then maybe I get to see more story. I don't know. You think that's the guy that did Denathrius' voice? Oh, no, it's not. I can see how you would say that, but I'm pretty sure it's not the same VA. Yeah, it does have that kind of quality to it, absolutely. But I'm like 99% sure it's a different VA. Because I don't know if they would use the same VA. Maybe we can. I'm sure we could find out. Because I'm sure they're both accredited. Whoever the VAs are. It'd be interesting if it was the same voice actor for a couple of reasons. Okay, yeah, to Herondar we go. You don't know if he'll be a villain, more like Decimus? I don't know. I think this guy is long-term big villain. Because it seems like he's trying to create a race of elves that are going to draw their power completely from anguish. Like, that's not a shade of gray. Like, he's trying to make a master race of elves who draw ultimate power off the anguish of others that they've captured and weaponized. I like the guy. I think he's a sexy guy, but he's a bad guy, like straight up a bad guy, and we're helping him get his feet under him here. And this is not, we're not going to be able to excuse this later. All right, let's go hunting. And even though we know he's a bad guy, we're still going to keep helping him. Because he's got amazing voice lines, and because some of his transmog is sick. See, she did the same thing. I disabled that trap, I came down here to fight the rare spawn, and then our hunt target ambushed me. And it takes me a minute to notice, because at first it feels like you just aggroed a nearby ad. And then if you notice their name, you're like, okay, well that's not just any ad. And then it's like, oh god, I'm being ambushed again. It's awesome. Maybe he's a dreadlord in disguise? Yeah, I don't know. He seems very much a blood elf. He's so much a blood elf that he wants to create a like master race of blood elves. You know what I mean? Like maybe he is a dreadlord in disguise.
Do not end them yet.
Maybe he's not genuine.
The hunt and let the artifact
I was taking his sinister plan and like his obvious racism for like a genuine thing, but maybe it's not genuine. Maybe he is a dreadlord. Oh god. Oh, the running. Gotta get the boots. There we go. Clearly I haven't played enough Subway Surfer or something.
Such wonderful terror.
Nice. The VA was the prince. He was the prince in Revendreth, though. Like, he was a Revendreth guy. He did the prince's voice. Yeah, I just didn't think they would use the same guy. Because people really like Denathrius, and a lot of people, I think, would like Denathrius to return in some meaningful way. I like Denathrius, but I want all the A plot and B plot of Shadowlands to be swept under the carpet. That's what I want. Alright, we don't really have any leads right now, so we can go look for traps, or we can do like a world quest and hope we get ambushed. We have a couple of options. We could probably just work on a quest here. And see if she'll jump us again. The Dreadlords are infamous for being master infiltrators. Well, that's why I kinda don't think he's a Dreadlord. Because he's doing this very out in the open. He's not really trying to hide from the eyes of anybody. Oh, look, she did jump us. Like, we're helping him, and we're the freaking champion. Like, you don't get much more visible than the champion of Azeroth helping you with stuff. And he set up shop right off the main square. Like, yeah, he's in Murder Row, kind of. But I don't know. I don't think... It doesn't seem like he's hiding enough for him to be, like, a Dreadlord. If it were a Dreadlord, I think he'd be convincing us that we were doing something good. But he's put all of his cards on the table. He's told us exactly what we're doing. Now, he hasn't mentioned really his own motivations, but he's told us he wants to create a master race of elves. He's doing this all out in the open. Why we would ever help him, like, canonically, I don't really understand. Like, canonically, we probably shouldn't be helping him and wouldn't be helping him, because he has been very blatant with his ambitions. And they're questionable, right? But it's a cool gameplay thing.
The shrine must be tended. Gather what you need from the nearby stalkers.
I think he's a blood elf. Now, he might be somebody's agent right now. Like, maybe he does work for somebody. But I don't think so. I think he's a blood elf. He must have some kind of history we don't know about. He's been places, he's seen things, and he's had some thoughts based on the things he's done and seen. But I think he's a blood elf. But obviously, like, he's already pretty strong. He's figured out how to use Anguish as power. And he's going to get even more powerful the more we help him. So he's going places. We're going to propel him to stardom. Probably in, like, the first expansion that happens after Last Titan, we'll start hearing more about him. Oh, it'd be cool if we get to see his backstory, like his past, in Classic Plus. That would be really cool. If, like... Oh, that'd be really juicy. Yeah, since they can't use the light, well, the Blood Elves are actually about to become Blood Elves. Yeah, that's kind of what he's saying. He's like, you know, we've relied on these other power sources, and every time we rely on these other power sources, we have problems with them. Like, let's start using a power source that's always going to be in abundant supply. And if it's not in abundant supply, we can make it. Because you can make Anguish. All you have to do is go to war with somebody. All you have to do is commit atrocity. And you can make Anguish. So we can gather it from other people, but if there's a shortage, ooh, we can go after it. And so yeah, he wants Blood Elves to use a power source that isn't something that's, you know, gonna fluctuate, gonna have to be turned off, powered down, rebooted. Like, he just wants a new source of power, and it's Anguish. Alright. Haven't really come across any traps. We're supposed to be doing something with these guys. Oh yeah, 4 out of 8. Are we just killing them? Oh, I guess we're just killing them. That makes sense. Let's keep killing them and see if she'll show up. Ray, you think the Arathi Empire is going to be the main villain after the Last Titan? Yeah, I mean, there's supposedly a mad Arathi Emperor on the other side of the planet somewhere doing stuff. That's true. I'm sure that's all going to come into play. Exponent Poet, where was I questing? At level 46 in TBC. Ah, level 46. Level 46, you can be doing stuff in Tanarus. You could be doing stuff in Feralus. You might still have some stuff in Stranglethorn to do. Like, you'll have later Stranglethorn to do. Stuff like quests out of Booty Bay. Yeah, it's getting into that level range where there's not too many zones that you can actually go to. Don't forget to power up the folio thingy. Redbird, I already forgot. Okay, like, I have to get more resources for it, though, I think. I don't think I have a resource.
I do not know if the roots
I
will
don't have a
ever
pip.
flourish, but we do not
I got
need
Nun's
sacrifice,
pips.
Only hope.
And I'm not sure how to get pip. Because right now I'm just kind of doing stuff that I'm enjoying. So, like, there's probably a very specific way I have to get my pip. I haven't looked into it yet. Alright. Back onto the hunt. We are hunting. We didn't see her at all there, like, strangely. We don't have any leads. And we haven't come across any traps. Interesting. Interesting. He'll give you the quest at the Old Magister's Terrace. Okay, we will do that. Yeah, absolutely. We'll do that on our next stop back in Silvermoon. Oh, here are some traps. Oh, excellent. Here she is. So remember, this is a nightmare difficulty. And I wonder if part of the nightmare difficulty is it harder to progress the hunt to a point where they show up.
Reveals their little hiding
Nope.
spot.
Nope, that seemed about the same amount of time.
Blood.
Yeah, we've already revealed her. That didn't take too long at all. So I wonder, like, is the nightmare difficulty just supposed to make the fights harder? Maybe I'm just overgeared, because I do have some pretty good gear. We've got our 4-piece bonus. Maybe the nightmare difficulty prey is not that hard when you have the gear that I have. Which I'm fine with, I don't mind. I mean, it can be harder if it wants, or it can just be what it is. Maybe this fight will be hard. Let's see what she's got. Their telegraphing for abilities has gotten so good, and it makes the encounters like so much more enjoyable with some good abilities, with some good telegraphing.
I would have
Make you feel like you're
expected
actually like
less
engaging with some
from
gameplay.
such hardy folk.
Oh, hi there. That's rude. How about I just teleport out of here? See ya. That's not nightmare. I'm on normal. I thought the difficulty was inherent in the one that I took, but maybe I missed something. Here, guide me. I'm gonna go back and grab another one. I looked at the difficulty that it stated on the world map and it said nightmare, and I didn't think that I had to adjust anything. See, it says difficulty nightmare. So I just did this, and this is what I did. And so is that not the difficulty, as I understood it? Yeah, because I didn't get a completion, so I wonder, what do I have to do to get it on, to nightmare? If I'm not just looking at the difficulty, which is what I did, what step am I missing? See how these are normal? This one's hard, and these are nightmare. So I'm wondering, like, do I have to talk to him maybe to like have him toggle it?
Anguish still lingers on.
I don't know about this.
The Sunwell will soon be obsolete.
Like if I click this, like I don't have a way to select the difficulty within this. It's already on the difficulty, right? I think like, but the weird thing is, you know, I didn't get credit for the nightmare hunt. I got credit for a hunt in general. It wasn't a nightmare mission. I could have swore that it said nightmare, but you know what? I mean, it clearly didn't. Let's try one. We all agree this one said nightmare. Okay.
This particular member
Nightmare
of the
difficulty. Okay.
devouring host must be executed with
It's all good.
extreme
Let's see if we can how much resource do I have with this guy? Not a lot. I bought a pretty cool set, so I don't have a lot of resource left. $1,600 for a set. All right. I must have taken the only non-nightmare one that was in Harendar. You know, there were like 4 of them in Harendar. I was pretty sure they all said nightmare, but I must have taken the one that wasn't. It seems like something I would do. One day I'm gonna actually like remember with muscle memory how to get to the teleporters. One day. Oh, right down here. Okay, into the fray once again. Hunting an actual nightmare. An actual nightmare prey. I dislike how they start you in this cave every time. I really wish the teleporter was topside. I don't know why. It's a very small nitpick, but it's like such a pain to get out of here. I just wish the teleporter entrance like could have been topside. Like maybe like right up here at the very top. Boom, right here in this room. This right here would be a great place for the teleporter. So that when I teleport in, I come in right here. Nenya, you still get lost in Silvermoon? I'm glad I'm not the only one. Because yeah, I still have trouble finding common things.
Savor the hunt and let the artifact
I'm finally comfortable with where the crest guy is at. I can get to the crest guy, I can get to the Great Vault, and I can get to the hunt place. But when it comes to getting somewhere else, it's harder. I had to look up how to find the catalyst after flying around for a while, not able to find the catalyst. I had to Google that. There's a horde-only catalyst in the bottom right corner of the map, and that's the one that I use. It's nice and empty over there. I get 60 FPS by the horde catalyst. This trap is like right above us on this bridge. Look at that. That's tricky. Ooh, ambushed. I mean, my initial feeling, this guy has a much beefier health bar. Whoa. Whoa! He killed us. Oh, it's on now. Ooh, it's on. Oh, I'm gonna get this guy. I was not prepared, but now I think I am. Okay. Oh boy, hey, at least we got some, a little bit of anguish here. I think we dropped most of what we had, like, as far as progress goes. Okay, silence that ghost. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, is that what happened? Okay. We gotta stun that. We gotta interrupt it when that comes out. Okay, yeah. It was nice to see it there when he... because I saw it during the fight and I wasn't sure exactly what was happening, but seeing it when the fight's not going on, that made it pretty clear that I need to interrupt. Okay, we can probably just keep working on this quest.
Their anguish.
Oh wait, where is he at? Why is everything all red right now? I feel not safe. Suddenly I feel like I'm the one being hunted. Feel like I'm the one being hunted. I'm getting killed right now. What is draining me? It can just kill me in the air? What am I supposed to do with this? Make sure to stay somewhat close to trash mobs to kill them quickly to remove the dot on you periodically. That's all fine and good. How in the world am I supposed to learn that without you telling me? That's my question. The dot. Okay, the dot. I still don't know, but I'll keep my eyes open. This has been quite different. Like, hunts on Nightmare are not at all the same as hunts on normal or hard. This is a very different piece of content. Kill trash. Okay, I'm gonna try to make sure I'm doing stuff. I was trying to work on this quest. You know, that's what I was doing. Torments. Okay, I mean, we have torment on us. Don't know if that's important. He's ambushing us. Oh my god, like right away. Okay. I don't think I'm ready for this. No, I don't even know what he's doing to kill me quite so fast, but I don't think we're ready for Nightmare or Prey. Unless it's just mechanical shit that they're not explaining. And if it's mechanical shit that they're not explaining, then I don't know. He says kill for me now. I don't know what that means. Yeah. I mean, I am trying to kill. That's my expressive purpose, to kill this guy. Just isn't working out. When your screen goes red, you gotta kill anything. Okay, well that part's solved for. I still don't know how to stop him from killing me. Because he seems quite capable of like just annihilating me in one hit whenever. Like most of the time the damage is fine. But whenever he feels like it, he seems capable of just killing me in a couple of hits. Like, I don't know what triggers him to just decide he wants to kill me in a couple of hits. That's the part that's getting tough. It's like, I'm not really understanding his mechanics and how occasionally he's incredibly strong. Okay, we know how to deal with that. I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of shocked that I can't fly around, I guess. Like, if I fly around, I'm going to be killed. Because I need to, apparently I need to be fighting stuff. So I'd like to travel a little bit, because I'd like to actually be doing quests while we're doing this. But I feel like last time I flew through the air, I got zapped out of the air. And the problem is also, like, there's not a lot of mobs in this area. I don't even know if this qualifies as a mob.
Kill for me.
Kill for me. Okay, yeah, sorry. There's nothing here to kill. This is, I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, that even killing that small thing works. Yeah, this is really something else. When he says kill for me now, oh god, now this thing's back. This is the perfect storm. Kill for me, I had my little ghost coming at me, like all kinds of stuff started happening. Okay. Are we good for the moment? Can I take a breath? What is this? What are you? Get out of here. Okay. He's fine. I don't even know like what I'm supposed to be doing for the quest here because I'm so anxious and focused on like not getting murdered. I think we're just fighting stuff. Yeah, we're pushing the bar for this world quest. I'm like kind of scared at the same time because there's not a lot of stuff around to fight. We gotta pull him over here. Come on, come with me. Oh, we got somebody else in on this.
Their anguish.
Okay, alright, we got a problem. Okay, problem is temporarily resolved. One less problem. Don't want to get hit by that. Oh, we found their hiding spot. Oh man. Guys, this is intense. It's crazy how different this hunt is than any other hunt we've done. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should just finish up this quest since we're 77% of the way through it, and I think we just gotta fight stuff here. Let's just take a chill for a minute, finish up this quest, then we'll go finish this hunt. Oh, there we go.
Them from spilling out further and threatening other areas.
Whew, okay. I think I'm ready to kill this guy. Maybe this is the solo player version of Mythic Plus. I mean, I'll tell you what, it has been quite a freaking experience. Like, if you have not done one of these, I would highly recommend that you do so. If you have not done a nightmare hunt, like, go do a nightmare hunt. Oh man, this is like actual gameplay. And it's a very different type of gameplay than I've ever experienced in WoW before. Very cool.
A drop in the ocean, a flicker.
Very cool. Oh man.
Perhaps it will be enough.
I don't even know. It looks more difficult than doing a delve. It has a completely different vibe. Like, you do start to feel hunted. You start to get worried. You have all these other considerations. You have to be near mobs to kill. So you can kill when commanded. You have to watch out for your little ghost thing to pop up and like get rid of it before it gets you. And then at any moment this guy's gonna ambush you. Except when he ambushes you, he's actually strong. And so he can kill you. Oh man. Oh, but it's very good. Everybody should try one of these at least once. It's worth it. You have to do some prey to like get the questing to a point where you unlock this. But especially if you're a solo player and you like solo content, you have to try it. All right, I want to do another one, okay? I want to complete his quest to see if there's any more lore I can get. So we're going to do some more. What about Voidstorm? Difficulty Nightmare. Okay, we're not going to mess this up again. Difficulty Nightmare. Petiole the Razor Leaf. Reports are coming in of shredded Farstriders adorned with petals and berries. Entire patrols found strung up by razor vines. There are more gruesome details, but they chafe even my refined sensibilities. Hunt whatever manner of creature is embarking on this horrific killing spree and see to it that its anguish is added to our crystals. When vines constrict and petals sharpen, it is prune or be pruned. Alright, to the Voidstorm we go.
We are imbued with the powers of our world. It is time we cultivate that power.
Oh. Nice. Did we get a chest or something? We have a couple of chests. I don't really think I need anything coming out of these. Yeah, like, you know, 220 gear I don't need. We've got 246 two-handed sword. That's a cool looking sword. So getting the transmog is definitely awesome. In fact, like, can I please transmog that right now? Yes, I think I will transmog that right now because it's awesome. Is this retail? Yes, it is. Uh-huh. It's absolutely retail. I don't ignore the multiplayer part. No, we do Mythic Plus too, and you see people out in the world. Let's see. Let's go with this outfit, and let's change the weapon though to the new sword. Two-handed swords. Ooh, look at that. Do I want to keep the shoulders, or do I want to do something like more subdued? Well, I'll keep the shoulders. Kind of like the crown. It's not really the right coloration though. Alright. Yep. Let's do it. Full blood. We're gonna go full blood knight for the next hunt. Full blood knight. We probably need a scarier mount. Like something to really strike fear into their hearts, you know? Like a giant chicken. A giant were-chicken, maybe. I don't know if I have any cool mounts that invoke fear. And I guess they have to be flying, because we'd have to fly. That's a cool mount, but it's not really terrifying. I might pull that out for a bit, though. Nah, nothing's really speaking to me. I'm gonna try this guy, though, because he looks pretty cool. Yeah, he's cool. Oh my god. Oh, wait, no, just give me a... Hold on, just don't, okay? Why you do this to me? Oh my god. Okay, so we can't be idle. The hunt has started, guys, whether I'm aware of it or not. The frickin' hunt has started. We don't have time to be messing around.
Kill for me. Now!
Oh no, there's nobody to kill though. Oh, I've made a terrible mistake.
This area is compromised. It is vital to our mission that you
Oh, just let me kill something. I need your blood or anguish. Where are you? Oh god, we're so dead. Oh, we did it. Okay, okay, we're saved. We're saved for now. Yeah, it's not the time to be messing with our mounts. We just have to stick with old reliable here. Okay, so I should be working on quest, but what am I doing here with this quest? I'm knocking them out of the air? Okay, I can do that. Until I get ambushed again. I don't know if it's less likely to get ambushed when I'm in the air, but I did get killed mid-air that one time, so I don't know.
This world is dangerous.
Well, that was pretty uneventful. Let's find something to do on the ground. Let's head out a ways so that if we need to swoop down and kill an enemy, like there actually need to be enemies. Even a critter will count? Oh. We're safe in the air. I got killed once in the air. I don't know what happened. I guess I didn't break the tether fast enough because he certainly killed me. Ambushed. Alright. Where's the ambush? I see it here, but I'm not seeing any action. Oh, wait. I don't know what happened. It said we were getting ambushed, but maybe because I was in the air it didn't happen. I feel like something's gonna happen.
Kill for me.
Yeah. Right, exactly. Okay, this stuff is not dying quite as quickly as I would like it to.
Drain their anguish. Your target is harvesting power here. Destroy the sources and evade their little guards.
The void has a curious impact on the life of this world. Reach into these creatures and capture their instincts. I must know what fuels them.
Kill for me. Now! Kill for me. Now! We simply cannot have them gaining the upper hand, can we? Kill for me. Now!
There's really not a lot of world questing here. There's like 3 world quests, and they're all just a little bit obtuse. They seem to have some very specific objectives. And I would rather go try to find some traps. Probably, oh, I was gonna say probably not in this area, but no, I guess even in this area. There we go. Now, if only he doesn't kill me.
Drain their anguish. restrain their anguish.
We've got to be pretty close to finding this guy. It really gets intense when like everything starts happening at once. And then also the guy's like commanding you to kill. You gotta like drag everything closer to some mobs that you can actually kill quickly. It's always giving you like multiple things to have to consider. And that's beyond whatever you're trying to do to like progress the hunt intentionally.
Kill for me. Now!
Dream It, thanks for being here and hanging out, man. I appreciate it.
Here, the very fabric of reality is chaotic and malformed. We could use your help studying the residue of such anomalies.
I will enjoy scrying this one. Perform for me. Slaughter them.
Alright, I think that's their location, right? Yes. Alright. Let's do it. I feel like we didn't lose the upper hand that time. Unlike the first Nightmare Hunt where I felt like I was being hunted constantly. Like that time it felt a little bit more like I was maybe in control of things. Maybe a little bit more prepared. It's probably because of the extra confidence I'm getting from the awesome armor. It helps to look the part. Oh, my favorite. He's gonna be in a cave. Alright, can we find the cave entrance? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright, I see a hole in the ground. That's a pretty good start. There we go. Blizzard knows that caves are my weakness. I can never find the entrance. If they're deep at all, I get lost inside of them. But this one wasn't too bad. These are really fun fights. These are really, really fun fights. I can't stress that enough. I look forward to each of these showdowns because they actually feel like showdowns, especially on Nightmare.
A bountiful harvest indeed.
Alright, one more and we can see if he's got any more story for us. And then we can move on to some other content. Maybe we'll do a mythic because we've been doing a bunch of solo stuff. I want to do some delves too, but maybe we do one more hunt and see if we can jump in the queue for a mythic, and then if not, we can... If not or after, then we can do some empowered delves. Okay, so we need one more nightmare. Any nightmares? Oh yeah, here we go. Let's find a nightmare right here in Eversong Woods. Mordril Shadowfell. The Void is a perfidious thing. A perfidious thing. That's a good word. Like water. The wise keep it at a respectful distance, never dancing too close to the edge. The foolish dive in, and in doing so, drown. Mordril is a danger to himself and everyone around him, so lost is he in his own obsession. The Void merely revealed the madness that was always there. Alright, off we go.
The tenacity of my void-fallen brethren. Let us harness it.
See, he referred to them as his void-fallen brethren. I think this guy is just a blood elf. Yeah, I don't think he's a dreadlord in disguise. He says too many things that, like, he's too genuinely a blood elf. So unless he's playing, like, 5D chess with us, I don't know. I think he is a blood elf.
Drain their anguish. Your target is harvesting power here. Destroy the sources and evade their little guards. Drain their anguish. simply cannot have them gaining the upper hand, can we?
Oh, he actually ambushed us. Oh god, not you two. Oh god. Okay, that was close.
Drain their anguish.
I really like how you can like set out across the area and like specifically hunt for crystals, specifically hunt for the traps, or you can just settle into a groove of doing some of the world quest, and then the hunt progresses itself.
Drain their anguish.
I think that's really cool. You know, because in some zones it's easier to get into some of the kill questing and stuff, in other zones you're like, well, I'd rather just hunt for the crystals and traps. Another ambush.
My magic reveals their little hiding spot. Go cover it in blood.
I really hope Prey sticks around. You say you wonder how they're going to innovate on it in the future. So many systems they come up with, they don't always carry them over to the next expansion. But I would say, like, you know, Delves, they carry Delves over. Delves are awesome. And I think this definitely needs to come forward. But maybe it'll have to take different, like, personas. Because it might not always be able to be this guy collecting anguish. So, like, because he might become a plot thing. If he becomes a plot thing, then he can't be the anguish guy for the solo adventure stuff anymore. He's got to be a plot guy. But maybe they can keep this system in some way, like, always going forward. But maybe the premise of it is just different. This area worries me because I don't see any mobs. And if he commands us to kill something, we might be in trouble. Yeah, this is gonna maybe be a problem depending on how this plays out. Maybe he'll leave us alone during the showdown and he won't command us to go kill anything. Or maybe this guy will summon ads. I don't know. Nice. Maybe he doesn't command us to kill during the last showdown. That was really fun. Also really happy with the boss music that plays. They've been so good about that in Midnight. There's always some kind of boss music when you're in any kind of big confrontation, even in Delves and stuff.
The sheer power. Perhaps the Rendori are onto something after all. Ah, anguish still lingers on you.
We got 20 Hero Dawncrest for that. That's actually amazing. Alright, no more dialogue for us. No more story for us. So we're all caught up with him. Narratively, I think. We've unlocked the Nightmare difficulty. We've done the Nightmare quest. And I think we're good with that for now. Let's go turn in the weekly or the daily or whatever it is.
Pleasantries can wait.
That gave us an Apex cache. What's in the Apex cache? 237 axe that I don't need. Some coffer shards I don't know if I need. I don't know how many keys I have. I have quite a few keys. 246 ring I don't need. I got a vendor. We must vendor soon. Yeah, I have lots of coffer shards. Yeah, wow. It's like more keys than I'll probably ever need. Unless I started clearing all of my bountiful delves every single day, maybe then I would use them. I'm gonna pull my mount out here so I can vendor.
I have many, many wares.
I shouldn't need any of this gear. If it's in my bag at this point, then we shouldn't need it.
Many farewells.
Every time I clean my inventory, I always come across like hidden bags that I haven't opened, hidden items that I haven't cashed in. We've got a ton of undercoin, we've got a ton of void light marl. Those are mostly spent on cosmetic stuff. We have 58 hero crests. 100 veteran crests. I gotta do some upgrading at some point, but what do we want to do? Should we do an empowered delve or should we try to do a mythic? Let's see. Let's try a mythic. We completed our first season 1 mythic the other day. No, that's not what I want. Pre-made groups. Find a group. I don't want to do high keys. I just want to have fun. So I'm gonna look for some 2s. 2s or 3s. 3 would probably be okay. Definitely not a 22. We did the Pit of Saren. The Pit of Saren was the one that we did. So I'd like to do anything that's not that. Windrunner Spire. Okay. And I think we're pretty close to Windrunner Spire being here in Silvermoon. Alright, let's head out. It's nice to see that people don't really seem to care about raiding at this point in the season. Like, obviously we have a pretty decent item level, I think. We have a 255. Which must be pretty decent. But yeah, it's nice that we can actually get invites to low keys. That's what I really liked about Dragonflight Season 3. It was really easy to start getting into mythics. Because people weren't really picky for the low keys, and the low keys were challenging, but they weren't impossible. And so far this has felt kind of like that.
have many lucky doos you like.
The healer said, "My heals will probs be questionable. I took a break and played classic." Dum dum dum. Bro took a break and played classic. Scandalous. And to even admit such a thing in a mythic group? I'm surprised they don't just kick him. I think I've done this dungeon once on story mode. So wish me luck, y'all.
My sisters were the last to visit these halls, but they threw their home and their bond away. If we can calm the spirits here, maybe they'll return.
Right away the tank says, 1 sec. As soon as the timer starts. Oh boy. Well, this is awkward. He had to take dinner out of the oven. Poorly timed, my man.
The Ranger General was sharp and steadfast, while the Peacekeeper kept the calm. Which path will you choose? Barisa was the peacekeeper of our family. She spent many days tending to the gardens here, but the wilderness has overtaken it now. The soothing sounds of my harp brought Barisa joy beyond measure. I'll need that relic. Well now, that Dragonhawk seems to have stolen my harp. She won't let you close without a fight.
Alright, boss number 1. Emberdawn, the Dragonhawk. Stealer of Harps. Breaker of Hearts. Please put fires on the same side if possible, and if you don't know the flame, just stack on me. I don't know the flame, bro. What's the flame? I should probably stack on him. This must be the flame, I don't know. I guess, like, just avoid stuff. Keep my health up.
beautiful.
All
She
right,
reminds me
boss
of
one
Arisa.
down,
My
no
sister was also
problems.
ferocity itself if her family was threatened.
So far, so good.
Come, let's find the next relic. Sylvanas didn't ask to be Ranger General, but she gave everything to the task, including her life. She trained with a bow gifted by our mother. Undead fanatics have invaded to loot it and anything else that belonged to her. Our mother's bow meant everything to Sylvanas once. I'll need it.
All right, boss number 2, or maybe just a mini boss? Maybe just a mini boss. Focus the mommy. Okay, maybe a real boss. We gotta focus mommy.
Darkness lingers.
I have to be honest, I'm not exactly sure what was going on during that part of the fight, but we seem to have made it through. We've come out the other side of it alive. And that's good. We must have done something okay.
Shadows descend!
Alright, the lady's down. Drop this back here. Oh god. Yeah, okay, he was targeting me with something. I'm not sure what happened. Just kind of focused on getting that battle res off for a second. Okay, hey, you know, we lost some people there at the end, but we're alive, so
and love to be admired.
we don't have to res them, right? Are they just gonna appear here? Yeah, I don't think we have to res.
Come. We have
That was a
one
close
more
one.
relic to find.
I think there's definitely some parts of that fight that I don't quite understand, but a couple of the mechanics were obvious enough. No time for reflection, we must press on.
Alaria hunted the old horde with a ferocity bordering on obsession. For good reason. They took my life, savaged our home. One of Alaria's scouting maps is within. It seems to have called on the ghosts of vengeance past. We'll need that map from them.
maybe a boss fight? Possibly boss fight? Yeah, definitely a boss fight. There we go. Another one down.
We've done it. One
One more
task
boss to go.
remains. I'll use these relics to return peace to the Spire. Perhaps then, my sisters will return to me. There! The restless heart that haunts us. Please, lay it to rest.
Very, very nice. That's 2 out of 2.
Spirits that
We
live
are
within this hall
100%
have found
for
peace.
mythic attempts to mythic completions.
I hope that one day my sisters will be able to do the same. As for myself,
Very
I shall
exciting.
fill these halls with music until they return.
And we're
home.
doing pretty good on the DPS meters. I'm happy to see that we're keeping up with everybody. Dawnlight Mana Flux charges the Catalyst. Allows it to imbue armor with incredible power. I don't know what this is. Unless it's just the thing that we've already been using. Like, I've already got my 4-piece. So, I think I'm good. Oh man, that was fun. This was a fun one. I really liked it. I was able to sight read the fights. Like, I've done these fights once, I think, on a follower dungeon. So I didn't know the fights, but I was able to get in here and sight read them. There were a couple of callouts in party chat that were helpful. And yeah, it was a good time. And see if we can portal out of here. Or we could just hearth back. Let's hearth out. Yeah, I've already turned 4 pieces into tier, so I don't think I need any more tier, because I have my 4-set bonus. If I keep this up, I'll get Keystone Master before I know it. I don't know if I'll get Keystone Master for Season 1. I don't know if I'll do enough in Season 1 to get it, but maybe in Season 2 I will. There we go. 326. And but the thing is, like, I can't do mythics back to back. I like them, but it's like I like to do one, and then I like to go do something else. So, in the spirit of doing something else, we're gonna go do an empowered delve. That is what I'd like to do next. Oh, like, we can do another piece just for the transmog of it? Yeah, that's a good point. I am gonna go with a tier 9. That's as high as I can go right now. I haven't tried a tier 9 yet. We've been doing most of these on tier 7, tier 8, so let's give it a go. I think we can do it. We have higher than the recommended gear score, so we should be good.
The eternal sun guides us.
Do I play retail in the US realms? Yes. Classic on EU and retail on US.
Gather yourselves. I'll staunch the bleeding. Stay here and recover. I'll take that. Gather yourselves.
What do I like about the Paladin? I don't know. The button pushing. I like the button pushing. But what is it about the button pushing I like? That's really hard to say.
Your pain, my pleasure.
And I haven't played a Death Knight, so I don't really know how they compare with each other. Like, Paladin abilities have a kind of weight to them. There's like a weightiness to a lot of the abilities that I appreciate. But just kind of like the flow of the button pushing just makes sense to my brain. But it's a really hard thing to quantify with language.
Gather yourselves. I'll take that. Stay here and recover. Veil ward you. Your pain, my pleasure. Don't waste this. Your life is mine. I'll staunch the bleeding. My eyes on you. Stay here and recover. Be bolder. My eyes on you. Your life is mine. I'll take that. Be bolder. Stay here and recover.
What I've learned with myself and Mythic Plus is that if I do more than one at a time, I will burn out. Even if I seem like I'm having a good time while I'm doing it, it just kind of drains me. So I'm going to continue to just do one Mythic whenever I play. And I will do Season 2 like that. And it'll be absolutely fine. I'll just do one Mythic whenever I get out and play retail. And that'll be it. And I don't really have any plans to push like high keys or anything. I don't have any ulterior motives or goals besides just having fun and doing content that I enjoy.
Bounty from nature.
And what I find is that I enjoy little bites of Mythic. But during the times when I've done a bunch, I have burned myself out of the game. And there's too many other things in the game that I'm enjoying to do that, so... Whenever we're on, we'll do one, and that'll be what it is.
Your pain, my pleasure.
Talon says, it hurts my hands if I do 2 in a row. There's that aspect of it as well. I am 42 years old. My hands are not what they used to be. And I don't want to push my luck.
Now strike.
But yeah, I have fun doing one, having a good time and leaving it at that. Especially if I do one and it's super successful and super smooth, then it feels even better just to leave it there.
Gather yourselves. Stay here and recover.
You don't know how someone can burn out doing something they enjoy. Well, they definitely can.
No.
Oh! Everybody's different, and you can definitely burn out doing something you enjoy. It's called doing too much. You ever hear the old saying, too much of a good thing? Why do you think that's been a saying ever since we've had culture? In every culture throughout history, you could find a saying that's similar to, there's too much of a good thing, you know? That's all. You can certainly have too much of a good thing. And, yeah, everyone's different. Alright, I think I just got distracted and let that guy squash me. Try not to let it happen again.
I'll take that.
Let's pull him back here a bit. We don't need to get the ads involved.
Don't waste this.
Okay, he says don't get the ads involved. Pulls every ad in the entire room. Okay, that's one way to do it. I think having the ads with this guy is like part of the problem. I should maybe clear the room first. If I die again, we'll clear the room first. And then we'll tackle this guy. I'm getting feared and stunned, and I'm ending up in like bad places when I get stunned. Kind of worrisome. But I think we've got most of the ads under control. Something's going on with these things back here. Like, I don't really know what they want me to do. I'm trying to like run to them, but that's not really doing a lot. They're like on lockdown or something. Maybe I just need to stand near them. Maybe that's helping. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's doing much. We got some more ads just to liven things up.
I'll staunch the bleeding.
Come on, Valera, staunch the bleeding. I'm bleeding badly. There is something going on in this encounter that I'm not understanding.
Stay here and recover.
But I might be able to brute force the fight. I don't know. I don't know. It's very iffy. Maybe I do just have to stand on these guys for a long time. I think that's all it was.
My eyes on you.
Alright, either way, that was a sloppy way to do it, but we got it. So, I'm happy enough.
I'll take that.
Primeval Arcane Remnant. This item begins a quest. Okay.
Your pain, my pleasure.
Sentinel's Blessing. In Delves, until you complete your next one, gain 50% of your maximum health as an absorb shield for 1 minute. Oh. That's cool. A 250 trinket that we do not need. Am I ready to leave? Yes, I am. Let's go turn in this quest, and I'm going to see if I want to upgrade any of my gear with the crest that we have at hand.
What have you learned lately? Let me know what you find.
How fare you?
Let's see. The weapon could be a good way to go. What do I need for this? This is using Hero Crest. I think if we're going to upgrade anything with Hero Crest, it ought to be our weapon. So I'm going to do it. Alright, that's as far as that goes. What else do we have? We got some champion stuff we can probably upgrade. And that's it for the helmet. That's 6 out of 6 champion. What else are we in the process of leveling? 2 out of 6. 2 out of 6. Everything else is pretty low. The chest piece is maxed out. Let's do the shoulders, since the shoulders are one of the pieces that we've turned into tier gear. And I think that's all that we're going to be able to do. Yep. That is it.
Farewell.
All right. Guys, I've had a really good time tonight. I really appreciate you guys coming so late and hanging out with me while I play retail. I am going to play some retail here and there. It's probably not going to be like an every night thing. but it'll probably be at least a few evenings a week, and I might even do some stuff in the day on the weekends, depending on what we're doing in Classic. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys being here, hanging out, and the support. I'm going to call it right here for this evening, and I would love to see you guys tomorrow during the Classic stream. Thank you guys again. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will see you back in Azeroth very soon. Bye for now.